The High Priestess. And now we go to the High Priestess. I love the High Priestess because the High Priestess is the intuitive being. She is the psychic. She stands for the moon, intuition, hidden things, mysteries, and the lunar cycles, of course. And you see the pomegranate. I have it right here. That stands for knowledge. All right. So I love this. You know, of course, I am a diviner. This is going to be one of my favorite cards. I am a moon child. My sun sign is Cancer, so this is very Emilie card right here. So this is the High Priestess, and people look at this card, it's like, oh, it's so mysterious, and it is. I love her. So what is the description? Like, what is going on here in this card? And how can we understand what's going on? So we have the High Priestess sit between two pillars. She's literally on a throne, right? But she's sitting in between two pillars. And those are the King of Solomon pillars, B and J. The pillars of knowledge, hidden knowledge. She's wearing blue gown and holding the scrolls of wisdom and hidden knowledge in her hand. Okay, so she is the keeper of secrets and hidden knowledge. The crescent moon line at her feet represents her inner consciousness. And as we said again, the pomegranates behind her also represents knowledge and information. It's the veil between the worlds and knowledge. It's about using your intuition. It's about literally, you know, tapping into the unknown. Is about not seeing and believing, you know. That is the High Priestess. So I love the card. Let's look at the general meanings of this. All right, the High Priestess advises you to look within yourself. All right, so we're talking about knowledge, we're talking about inner knowledge, we're talking about intuition, and we're talking about like secrets, things that's within that's not all revealed out in the open. It's like that inside stuff, right? She says to trust your intuition and ask the higher spirits for answers. Everything is not what it appears to be. Meditate on your situation, trust your gut feelings, and take note of your dreams at this time. Your guides are trying to connect with you and to reveal to you the answers. The veil between the spiritual realm and the physical realm is now thin. 3 a.m. Your tuition is heightened. Whenever you see the High Priestess in a reading, is definitely telling you to look within. It's talking about within information. It's talking about things that are not revealed openly, you know, secrets. It's talking about here that we need to like really connect with our spirits and our guides for answers, you know. This is it. This is it. It's talking about that spiritual realm, things that we cannot see, but we can feel. That's all around us. And when we have the High Priestess, it's definitely talking about information, all right? Hidden things, cloaked things, you know, subconscious things. Talking about our dreams, it's talking about our psychic ability, it's talking about divination and things like that, all connected with the spiritual realm. This is the High Priestess. So in general, it talks about all of that. Whenever you see her come out, that's what it is. It's like, hey, let's look within, let's talk about the spiritual stuff, let's talk about your intuition and things of that nature, let's talk about your dreams. So you always want to think about things like that when it comes to the High Priestess in general. All right. But how about for love and relationships and romance questions? What is this telling us about romance related questions? Hidden things. Hidden things. Light bulb. Hidden things. Secrets and information. This is one of those things when it comes to love and romance that It's a relationship, like I told you, like what it means is something not out in the open. So with love and romance, this card is one of those things that there could be a secret relationship, something hidden, a relationship or romance that not everybody knows about. Something within the relationship that someone is not telling the other person. So in regards to love and romance, it kind of changed a little bit. It's like, hey, there's something underneath the table going on here. All right. We talk about secrets and mysteries. So that can be too positive when it comes to love and romance. But it could also mean here that you guys have a spiritual connection, whether it be past life or whatever. There's that spiritual connection between you two. So let's read a little bit about it. A person who with you have a spiritual connection soon is or soon will be part of your life. You're asking about romance and you're asking about your partner. This is another thing that indicates here there's a spiritual connection between the both of you. The two of you will be connected through dreams and also have a sense of knowing each other and how each other feels. All right. So with the partner, look at that. That's a card before you saw the transition. So with your partner, it also could indicate here that you have dreams about this person, that you know how this person feels, that you're really intimate with each other on that spiritual level. It also says to rely on your feelings about this person and trust in your higher self. So that is that gut feeling that you have about this person is saying don't ignore it. Don't ignore it at all. This is something that you really need to focus, and if you ignore, it could come and bite you in the ass. It's also saying ask questions or dig a bit for information. This person can have well hidden secrets. So when we talking about information and knowledge, and the High Priestess is always one of those things. So you need to ask questions about this person because there's always something hidden with this card. Always something hidden. And for love and relationship questions, we want to know who our partner is. We want to know what their life is so we can make decisions on how serious to take them and how much to expose ourselves to them too. So always ask questions in love and relationships when this card comes out, because there's always something hidden about the person that they're not telling. All right. Or maybe that's you. Who knows? This could be one of those hidden romances from people. This could be an affair. Who knows? For work and money questions, how do you feel this question? How does this card make you feel for money and work related questions? How does it make you feel? What is some things that you could relate when you see this card? So you think about your boss, you think about your working environment, and this card pops up. What are you thinking? There's something going on. There's something hidden. There's secrets. You understand? Maybe someone's doing something underneath the table. Don't brush off your gut feelings sent by your spirit guides. All right? Again, it's telling you to listen to your gut and your intuition about work and money. Follow your gut feelings will increase your workflow and your income. The spirits really want you to trust in them, especially when you work and related money questions. It's like the physical meshing in with the spiritual. They want you to follow those hunches. A better position will soon become yours if you show others that you have the knowledge in your field. So this card is about knowledge and information. So it's also saying here that with work, you need to be the High Priestess. You need to be the one that shows that you have knowledge. This also could say here that you have position of knowledge, okay? And it also is saying here to pay attention of your surroundings. Again, hidden things, right? So for workflow and money, this is not really talking about an increase, all right? Let me go back. This is not really talking about an increase in money. This is one of those neutral cards in the tarot when it comes about money. There's no increase, there's no decrease. There's just saying there's something hidden going on too. And to be an advisor, or maybe seek an advisor about your finances too. All right. So write that down. That's a good one. For strategy and advice questions, what should I do? Use your intuition. Use your intuition. That does not lie. How many times that you had a gut feeling and you did the opposite with what your gut was telling you in the first place and you regretted it? This is saying here, rely on that, or you're going to regret it. All right, what should I do? Follow your hunches. If you don't, you may regret it, that big move you're about to make. Pay close attention to your dreams and seek divination for answers. This is the card that says divine, divine, divine. Divine a little deeper, right? You have tarot cards. Divine a little deeper. Going a little deeper for it. Let's see what's going to happen. All right? Meditation will clear a lot of confusion as well. Trust your higher self. Now's a great time to start learning divination. For advice questions, when this comes up to, I'll be like, maybe it's time to start learning how to divine a little bit more. Do some dream work. Do some meditation as well. That would really help, right? So when we go into deep meditation, we get answers that we normally don't get, and we connect with our spirit guides, and they give us a lot of information, and we develop a more intimate relationship with them. For advice and strategy questions, this is what it's telling you to do. Seek spiritual guidance or a spiritual advisor to help you. Want to learn more? Join my Facebook group to learn tarot and divination easily. The link is below.